Students here at Five Towns get to study such topics as cinematography and directing. I'm here with film and TV professor Romeo Tirone, who has worked on TV series and as well as films such as LIE. Thank you so much for joining. How are you?
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Now, what are the earliest movies that have influenced your work?
My earliest film that I remember seeing, I was 4 years old, and I went to a movie theater that was across the street from my house, and it was The Planet of the Apes. But there was also another film that was a double feature called Marooned. So it was about a space capsule got stranded in space. And so it kind of, as a 4-year-old, seeing the big screen, it really influenced me. And I think I started my love for film at that moment.
Now moving ahead, what are some current films that you feel are influential?
I think like this year's Oscars films were so many amazing films that came out. And I think there's a tendency now to get away from the kind of Marvel universe and a lot of visual effects that are happening. And we're still using visual effects, but we're telling stories like Sinners and Weapons in a different way. So it's not just about the technology of the visual effects, but it's really more about the storytelling. So I think films like that, and then obviously Christopher Nolan's films really kind of push the boundaries of what we think are best films. So
you kind of touched on this, but what are filming or directing trends that you see on the rise in the industry today?
Yeah, I think the idea that the visual effects is more of a hidden thing rather than being the upfront, like in the MC universe. I think more personal stories that are being told that kind of portray us as humans and not just as special and supernatural kind of thing. So I feel like the trend is going to more personal films, especially when we're in this world where AI is creeping in on us. I feel like the more personal we make it, the more human we make our films, the more artistic they will be.